out of Biden and Trump, who do you think eats more steaks? Who do you think eats more ribeyes? If you had to guess.
Well, I would say Trump. No carbs.
That's your pepperoni carnivore pizza pocket.
Very good.
Very good. We got to get an update video from you. People been asking about how you're doing. So how you been, Gramps?
Pretty good.
Yeah, and how's the diet going? Are you still doing ketovore?
Mostly yes. It's going good. I'm not really losing anything, but I'm not gaining anything. I lost about 16, and that's where I'm stuck there.
Yeah, 16 less pounds though. It's got to feel good on the body.
Oh yeah.
Whip around a lot faster. We just had carnivore pizza pockets today.
Yeah, they were very good.
I got that recipe from Anna. Anna came up with that. She just takes the 2 pieces of cheese and puts some good stuff in the middle, and it's carnivore. It's really good.
Huh.
Christmas is coming up. You excited about Christmas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a sleigh ride eventually coming up, so that'll be fun.
That's pretty soon, in first part of January.
Yep. We never go on Christmas, but there really isn't ever snow on Christmas usually anymore.
Only one time we had snow.
Yeah, even for the sleigh rides, we try to push it back to see if we're gonna get any snow this year, and once in a while we'll have snow, but for most years it's on the wagon wheels, right? When there's no snow, they do wagon wheels.
But the sleigh is a lot better. It's so smooth.
Oh yeah, that one year we had a lot of snow.
Yeah.
And they had the sleighs on, then they had the skis, and oh man, that sleigh ride, it was smooth. You just whip around corners like it's nothing. And those horses, they can really go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a fun family tradition that we do. We like, and Gramps, he's grew up with a lot of horses. How many horses did you have in your day?
Oh, we had about 6, I believe.
6 of
Throughout
them?
the years, yeah.
Wow.
By the way, when I was in high school, every summer I worked for a stable, and we had like about 32 head, and then I'd guide all summer and then go back to work to school.
Wow, that's cool. So, did you ever have like a cool like cowboy nickname when you're riding the horses?
No, they used to call me Mouse.
Mouse? How'd you get the name Mouse?
Why they?
Because I know a lot of those cowboys, they like to come up with these cowboy names.
Yeah,
you know?
there were three or four guides there, and we stayed there right on the place, and we lived there all summer because we had to get up like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we'd take the whole herd over of horses and herd them over to a girls' camp, and they'd ride, and then we'd come back and get the horses ready for a day's work at the stable.
That's a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of work. You know, and we just got done watching Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito. We're spending the day here together. I think we're going to watch Home Alone next when we get a chance. That's going to be fun.
Sure.
Yeah. Now, what's your favorite part about Christmas, Gramps?
Oh, to get together, that everybody gets together and have a good time. It's the best time of the year.
It is. You get the family together,
right.
and everybody kind of slows down a little bit, at least to hang out with each other.
Right.
I think that's always kind of nice. Did you get all your Christmas shopping done?
My Christmas shopping is easy because I host the ride.
Yeah, he does. He hosts the sleigh ride. He pays for everybody's ticket, so that's his Christmas gift. He's already done Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
He's an early bird on it. He's getting it done. I hope you guys all got your Christmas shopping done out there.
I don't know. Usually we have lunch or dinner or whatever you want to call it after the sleigh ride, but people live farther apart right now, and last year we didn't do that. We all went home, right?
Yeah, yep, we all went home.
Yeah. So I don't know what we'll do this year.
Maybe we'll have to throw a party after this time.
Yeah.
Do party number 2. I was talking with my buddy Kerry. We were doing Carnivore Myths versus Facts the other day. And you've been carnivore before, and a lot of people say that carnivores, they don't like animals. Is that true?
No. It's
You were carnivore for a bit. Did you all of a sudden dislike animals?
No, never disliked animals. Carnivore, the same thing all the time for me. I guess I like a little variety, more variety than carnivore has.
It is kind of a restricting diet. I can admit that, yeah. But I'm used to eating all the meat, so. But no, we don't dislike animals. You know, we've got our dogs and cats, and we take care of a lot of animals. Gramps is taking care of a lot of horses in his day, and you know, it's a myth though that carnivores and even ketovores that they just don't care about the animals. We care about the animals. Grandpa's taking care of a lot of horses over his day. What was your favorite horse you had?
Slick.
Slick?
Call them Slick, yeah.
Slick and Mouse. That's funny. I like that.
It was a quarter horse.
What's a quarter horse?
That's just a breed. It's I can't really describe it. It's there are several breeds of different kinds, and the quarter horse was he was designed, I would say, mostly for pleasure.
Yeah.
And it's
just for riding around.
Right.
Like a sports car. Like a sports car, right?
Right. Yeah.
Just putting the top down, going cruising.
Right.
Getting the wind in your hair.
We bought him from an auction, and he was one of the smartest animals I ever owned, and I wish I would have known the trainer of that horse, because I know he could have done a lot more, but I didn't know how to get it out of him.
Gotta know all the commands.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
so you had a real sports car there, you just didn't have the manual.
right.
What button does what?
Unfortunately, he got kidney failure, and we had to have him put down.
Oh no. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Now, what advice would you give people, because we got New Year's coming around, and if they're setting New Year's resolutions, what advice would you give to people to go after their goals and stuff? You know, you're 93, you've seen a lot of years. You got any advice for people coming in 2024?
Do what you like and like what you do. It's,
yes.
And
life's too short.
It usually turns out better than if you get stuck in things that you hate doing.
Yeah.
So, but it doesn't always work that way. So.
Yeah, I think that's great advice for 2024. Go after it, like what you do, and do what you love to do. It's always fun. It can't lead you wrong. Now, I asked this question the other day on the channel, and it got people kind of riled up. Now, I don't know if we've ever had a carnivore president. I Googled it, and I couldn't find out because it didn't have any info. But out of Biden and Trump, who do you think eats more steaks? Who do you think eats more ribeyes? If you had to guess. No one knows, but this is just a guess.
Well, I would say Trump, because he is I don't know how to put it. His style is a little different. He's a steak style.
Yeah, I like that, the steak style.
And Biden, he's kind of a hamburger.
He's like a camel burger. He's a little odd, man. He's not your average burger. Yeah, he seems like he's got salad style.
Right.
You know, instead of steak style. No, I thought my guess was Trump probably eats more steak than Biden just because Biden's always sleeping. He's always tired.
Right.
So if I had to guess, he's not getting enough of some nutrients that he needs, like from chewing on some ribeyes or something. And I'm sure, obviously, they're both old. I'm sure they both take a bunch of naps. But Trump seems like he is a little bit more energetic than Biden, at least from an energy standpoint.
Well, I think Trump's got a lot of energy for his age.
Yeah, he's a pretty spry chicken, and he's never done drugs in his life, and he doesn't drink, so...
He doesn't drink, and I don't think he smokes.
No, and I think that does the body well when you don't do all that. Now, he's not in the greatest shape. He is a little chubby, but...
Well, he drinks a lot of soda.
Yes. So he could get diabetes one day if he isn't careful with that. Especially the diet soda can give you cancer quicker than it gives you diabetes. So you kind of got to pick your poison if you're going to drink that stuff. I don't drink that. Do you drink soda?
No, never did care for it much. Oh, I have one once in a while. I've got some in the fridge. I think it's been in there for a year.
See, when you're ketovore, you just don't really have that type of... you don't like a bunch of sugar stuff, do you? You don't eat a lot of sugar products, do you?
No, I can...
Is that hard for you to not eat sugar products?
No. I buy a bunch of candy every week, little candy bars. Mm-hmm. And I got a jar at home in the living room, and usually by the end of the week when I go for groceries, it's empty again, and I got to fill it again, and I never eat a one out of them.
He's talking about a jar he's got for people who come by his house when they come and visit. They can take a piece of candy or something. Just a nice... Grandma's always done that, hasn't she?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like a thing him and my grandmother have always done. They've always had a candy dish out for people when they stop by, but he's always got to fill it up, but he's never the one eating it. Yeah, that's how it goes. Well, do you got any Merry Christmas or well wishes you want to give everybody online on YouTube?
Well, I wish everybody well, and I hope they're all prosperous and healthy.
Absolutely. Well, you guys, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas from the Poko Moonshine family and Grandpa Lee. We're going to catch you guys in 2024. Let's go!